fun to do with the kids. Ella Sharp has a new dino exhibit, and Bart, I know your grandsons have already checked this out. It's the Dinosaur Safari, and it's now showing at Ella Sharp Museum. Very fun, interactive, and fun hangout for the kids. So check it out at Ella Sharp Museum.
With the Home Builders Association of Jackson Home and Garden Show, we welcome Mark Snyder. Hi, Mark.
Bart, Andy, nice to see you. Thanks for having me.
It means when you're here, I start to think spring a little bit, so I like it.
Well, we've kind of had spring already. It seems to be going away a little bit today, but we can't complain. The weather's been good.
Yeah, and your expertise is gardening, and you are.
It's a hobby, yeah.
But it's both. It's landscaping, it's gardening, it's home improvement, it's construction. Yeah,
everything. This is our 47th annual home show. Consumers is again partnered with us, Consumers Power, to put on the home show at the events building down at Keeley Park. Anybody that hasn't been there yet should come just to see that building and see the Renaissance down at the fairgrounds. It's really terrific. But we've got another good show lined up. We're all excited. The difference in being in that building is extraordinary. Susie Mulvaney, our executive officer, has worked very hard to put this together. And currently she's got over 65 exhibitors coming and filling in excess of 90 booths. So we're going to have a full house down there, and it'll be a nice event, I think, for anybody in the area that's considering any kind of home improvements, remodeling, new construction, whatever it may be, or is just looking for a good day out. There's lots to offer.
I remember the first, I think this was the first big event at the
It was, the first major event,
And Sandy's Landscaping drove a brand new bright red dump truck right into it.
They laid down all kinds of stuff on the floor to protect the carpeting and back that in there. It was beautiful.
There's a lot of wonderful displays. People do a nice job.
Yeah, people don't. There's a little bit of everything, as I say. Anybody looking for any kind of home services, we just showed home chimneys or chimney repair.
Yes, Liberty Township's own chimney sweep.
Every folks at Wilcox.
Yeah, landscaping, electricians, plumbers, whatever it may be. And Susie's worked real hard to make the event rounded for everybody. She has her ladies' night event going from 5 to 7 on Friday to attract women to come in to sample wine from Cherry Creek and Gilbert's Chocolates. She even has a door prize arranged. Sherry Hood from Howard Hanna Real Estate has put up a door prize for everyone.
Cool.
And it's just all things that are geared toward bringing the family in and making it a fun event for everyone.
The last few years when we've talked supply chain and product was very, very hard to get.
Tough to get.
Yeah, what's the current state?
Things are better now. Some supplies are still in short supply, but prices of lumber have come down substantially. And our builders are telling us that they're still very busy, and people are still very interested in new construction as well as remodeling, and they're still trying to get enough help and enough material and so forth to schedule things. But generally speaking, for the buyer, it's a much better market than it has been in the past.
This is also a chance to see some really cool displays. Landscapers go all out.
Yes,
there's even water features in some of these.
It depends on the individual landscaper, of course, as to how much time and effort they have to put into their effort. But yeah, they're really outstanding, and it kind of makes us think more in terms of spring when we see all that stuff. We know there's an end to this winter coming.
Mark, what have you been working on? Like we mentioned, we've had some of these nice days. Have you been able to?
Well, I have spent some time outside. Barbara and I are fortunate enough we have a big woods behind us, and I've been playing out there.
Nice.
And we take the dogs out and get them muddy and get the toys stuck in the mud, and everything's good. No, we've been fine.
Cool.
Yeah, and it's a certain amount of work getting this done, but certainly Susie does a ton of it. I'm just kind of here to be the face of the thing. And she has really made a wonderful effort to get this thing going.
The home builders are back and building homes. There is new construction happening.
Absolutely.
And really, just recently, we are seeing increases in new construction starts. And I know in Summit Township and in Grass Lake in particular, now the city of Jackson's made available some buildable lots. And developers bought up 4 of them.
Jackson's market is a real bargain. to anybody that's looking to build or to relocate, in fact. Relative to everything that's going on in Ann Arbor, we've seen prices increase, Dexter, Chelsea, and things working this way. But people coming from out of the area are just fascinated by, the offerings that are available here in both new and existing homes. And here again, down at the home show, we'll have realtors there, and we'll have banks there, and we'll have people that can help facilitate all these kinds of moves.
I've seen a lot of vacant land for sale over the pandemic, and it seemed like it was like a land grab. People were trying to buy as much as possible. Do we have a lot of buildable land here in Jackson?
To my understanding, from what I hear from the builders, is there is a shortage.
Is there?
Of what they consider buildable land,
Okay.
that land that's been developed that's ready to have housing put on it. There's vacant land available, but it's not always the land that they want to have. So I think everybody would like to see more lots per se available.
For sure.
Yeah, Ford and the governor are announcing earlier this week 2,500 jobs in Marshall for a battery plant.
Yeah, it'll make a difference here.
No doubt.
Yeah, absolutely. So to get back to the show, we'd love to see people come down. It's awful easy. We have hours on Friday from 3 o'clock until 8 o'clock. Saturday, we're going to be there from 10 until 6, and Sunday, 10 to 3. Admission is free always for veterans. Tickets are only $5. Half-price tickets are available at our website at jacksonhomeshows.com, and we have free tickets all around the area. There's a stack of them here at JTV if anybody wants to stop in. So please come down and see us at the show.
Mark, thanks so much for coming in, and I'm looking forward to seeing you at this year's show.
My pleasure. It's always fun to see both of you. Thank you.
Mark Snyder from this year's Home Builders Show. More of the morning show right after.